Hey friends, we are so excited that we get to come together this week. I have missed being with you guys on Sunday mornings and hanging out. I bet when we go back, we're going to have to dust that 9-square court. I bet you all the little bars would have like 2 inches of dust on them already. But I'm excited that we get to be together this morning. I hope you guys are settling into your new routines over the past couple of weeks, getting all of your schoolwork done and your chores done, and keeping mom and dad happy, letting them have some free time too. I'm sure that you guys are doing amazing at it because you're rock stars. And I look forward over the next few days and weeks connecting with you more. We've got a Zoom account set up so we can have some one-on-one fun, but you'll get all that information in an email. Today I'm excited we get to come together and we're going to go into the So-and-So show together. We're going to be still talking about that big word, forgiveness, and what God wants us to know about that word. All month we've been talking about how to give forgiveness and why we should give forgiveness and how God wants us to share forgiveness. But today we're going to look at it from a different perspective. We're going to look at it from what happens if you don't forgive those that hurt you. So settle up, grab a cup of coffee or maybe a Coke for you friends, and join us as we go right into the So-and-So show. I'll see you soon.
Okay, you need to be careful with that stuff, all right?
I am being careful. See, look. I have gloves. Do you have gloves? Wear your gloves. I've got gloves.
Okay, but you're not wearing the gloves.
You say potato, I say whatever.
Okay, seriously though, the glue in your hand, it sticks to anything instantly.
Oh,
so
I
just
know.
be really-
Trust me. I will never forget the cat incident.
Oh, I don't think the cat will either.
Its fur will grow back eventually, okay?
Okay.
Now here, hold these.
Okay, why?
Because
Good answer.
now... Ha!
Why?
See, look. Because their hair, it's so soft. Feel it.
Super
Right?
soft, yeah. Oh, sorry, here, let me get that.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Wait, you're...
You know what? It's no problem. I'm just going to pull it off like this. Here we go. And one...
You're...
Don't worry, not an issue. I got some glue remover down here. I'm just gonna go grab. Brandon! A little help! Brandon!
Yeah, just a second.
Help! Where are you going? Brandon! Brandon, where are you going? Can you help me? Ooh, what is that? Can I get me out? What is, no!
I'll help you after this.
No!
Smile.
I don't understand. How is it that complicated?
Look, just because it's your way doesn't mean it has to be my way.
But
That's
it's
all I'm
not
saying.
my way.
It is-
There's a right and a wrong way to do things, and clearly you're
right
on
and
the
a
wrong side
way.
of the
That's
road,
like saying
mister.
there's a right and a wrong way to tie your shoes.
There is a right way and a wrong way to tie your shoes.
If your shoes are tied, it's the right way.
Hey guys, we're rolling.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Lawson, and we're glad you decided to watch today.
We have an exciting show lined up. Isn't that right, Lawson?
That's right, Brandon. So exciting.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine. As we continue to talk about forgiveness this month, I want
you to admit that you're wrong.
See, I knew you weren't going to let this go. You're being ridiculous.
I'm being ridiculous. Why don't you let them decide who's being ridiculous?
Oh, they're just going to agree with me.
We'll see about that.
Huh.
Breaking news, Brandon, current co-host of the So-and-So Show, has been identified as a non-toilet paper replacer.
Hey.
Though some of his fans will be shocked by this incendiary information, Brandon has been a longtime follower of the belief that placing a new roll on the sink is good enough. We can also exclusively reveal that on the rare occasion when he actually does replace the toilet paper, Brandon places the paper with the end going underneath. I understand that these accusations against the longtime host of the So-and-So Show will cause some to wonder if they truly knew Brandon at all. This has been a breaking news report. Thanks for watching. Now back to your normally scheduled program already in progress.
Really?
You asked for it.
Okay, you're right, Lawson. You're right.
I am?
Yeah, I should have replaced the toilet paper after it was used up. That's the courteous thing to do.
Thank you. And you know what? I forgive you for being so uncourteous.
Thank you.
But what about that other thing?
I will not apologize for how I install the toilet paper. There's no right or wrong way to hang the toilet paper.
Au contraire, mon frere.
There isn't! And I'll prove it to you.
What do you... Brandon, what's this?
It's another way to hang toilet paper.
Oh.
It's also a game.
Ooh.
All right, so in our hands we have a bunch of rubber bands.
Yes.
Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the rubber bands at the toilet paper, trying to rip it at the seams. The first
Okay.
one of us who can make 2 aluminum cans drop to the ground wins the game, all right? And we got to do it blindfolded. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, actually, it sounds fun.
All right. Blindfolds on. Okay, ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Anything? Ow!
I heard something.
It's me.
Oh, that was a little far off.
It hits your finger on the point of exit.
Do you not know how to shoot a rubber band?
I skipped this part of my childhood. I went straight to division. Ow!
I heard a can.
Did it not fall?
Woo!
What? Wait, I need more rubber band.
That's just one. That's just one. Oops. Sorry, cameraman.
How am I not hitting anything?
It's like you've never done this before. Booyah!
What? How did I not hit anything?
Woohoo! Well,
That was actually fun.
it's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys,
Hi, Kellen.
you seem to be in a good mood.
I know, isn't it crazy? What story do you have for us today?
Okay, so last time I told you the first part of Jesus' parable of the prodigal son. Remember this? Previously on My Two Sons.
Father, I want my inheritance.
Oh? How much of it?
Wait, let me think. Oh, that's right. All of it!
Better not be eating that slop. That's high quality slop. Feed the pigs.
My son was dead. But he is alive again. He was lost. But now he is found.
You remember that?
Sort of.
It's mostly familiar.
Great. Jesus told the story of a father who had 2 sons. The younger son left and wasted his share of his father's money. The older son stayed home. When the younger son returned home, the father forgave him, and that's where we pick up our story.
I can't wait.
Cool. Now here's part 2 of My Two Sons. As time moves on, so do the lives of my 2 sons.
Where are you going with all that food?
Your younger brother has come home. Your father is throwing a welcome home party in his honor.
He's what?
As you can tell, the older brother was not thrilled. He refused to attend the party, so his father went to find him.
Why are you not at the party?
Why am I not at the party? Why am I not at the party? Well, let me think. All these years, I've worked like a slave for you, and I have done this and I have done that, and you haven't so much as thrown me and my friends a tea party. You know, Dad, me and my friends, we like parties too.
My son, you are always with me.
But then my little brother leaves and he throws all your money away and he comes back and you give him a full-blown carnival.
My son, my son, my son. Everything I have is yours. But don't you see? We had to celebrate his return.
Why, Dad? Why? Why?
This brother of yours was dead, but now he's alive. He was lost, but now he's found.
That's the end?
Yeah, that's the ending Jesus gave us. Did the older brother forgive his younger brother like his father did? We don't know. I think Jesus told the story that way because he wanted us to put ourselves in the older brother's shoes. Would you be willing to forgive someone even if they may not deserve it? When you forgive, you're like the Father in the story and our Father in heaven. When you don't, you could be like the older brother and you could miss out on a great party. Are you okay?
I got left at a party once. My mommy didn't pick me up. It was so scary.
Soap operas just do this to him.
No, it's not that. I just forgive you for not putting the toilet paper on.
Oh. And I forgive you for yelling at me for not putting the toilet paper on.
I'll just see you guys next time then.
Bye, Calvin.
Yeah. Bye.
I have no toilet paper. It's so good. Okay. Thank you.
Reveal the question. Do the thing. What do you lose if you don't forgive?
You can lose so much. Friendships, joy. I would have missed out on your awesome toilet paper game, Brandon, so thank you.
You are welcome. I'm glad you're starting to rethink the whole toilet paper has to go over the top thing.
No, I still disagree with you on that one, but we can disagree and still be friends, right?
Absolutely.
And besides, I thought of an even better way to install toilet paper.
Ooh, do tell. Wow! Hey, we'll see you guys next week for...
That was a different take on the story of two brothers, with the prodigal son. Often we talk about that story and we talk about how the dad showed an immense amount of grace and how he forgave even when he didn't have to, or maybe when others wouldn't have. But today, we're going to look at the other brother and how his feelings were hurt. You know, here I'm reading from the Message, it says this, he says, Dad, look at you. How many years have I stayed at home, serving you and never given you one moment of grief? Have you ever thrown a party for me and my friends? This son of yours who's thrown money away, you go out with a feast, all out with a feast. The story ends there. You know, the dad says, I'm sorry you don't understand. He's home, I'm excited, I'm giving him this forgiveness. But what we don't ever find out is what happened to that other brother. We leave the story and he's hurting, and he's angry, and he's sad, and he's confused. And all of those feelings came because he chose not to do something simple and forgive his brother. Now I say simple, but it's also hard, because it's hard when someone hurts you to turn right around and forgive them and keep on loving them the way you used to. But that's what God's called us to do. And the neat thing is he didn't call us to do it alone. So when we find ourselves having a hard time forgiving that person, all we have to do is pause, wait for a minute, and ask God for his help. And when we do that, God will help us to forgive others. Hey guys, I love you so much. This week, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends on chats, and talk about what it feels like or what you lose when you choose to not forgive others. Take some time and go outside. We're loving being outside over these past couple of weeks. It's helping us breathe better. So I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.